James and Ms. Pisano for their efforts in organizing this evening on behalf of our students. I would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations on behalf of the Board of Education and Superintendent Tapman. President John Jones is here with us tonight, as well as Vice President Jody Mass. Congratulations to the students and the job well done. Tonight we recognize the accomplishments of some of our most worthy students. These are students who have made major contributions to Huron High School throughout the past 4 years. Each one is recognized tonight because they have been the energy that makes Huron High School a better place, that gives Huron High School recognition as a school that stands above others in ways that count. We are grateful for the generosity, support, and effort given by our local donors of tonight's scholarships. Tonight, we will be awarding scholarships from over 60 different donors, totaling nearly $175,000. The community of Huron, our community, avidly supports its youth, supports our students. You may not know the individuals involved or realize what they do, but the members of this community truly care about our students. How lucky are we to have such a generous community? Thank you, donors. At this time, I would like to recognize the graduating seniors who have scored a 30+ on their ACT. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Amber Vance, Adam Murray, Jared Lenzik, Gavin Gresham, Sam Lee, and Kennedy Schlesman. At this time, I would also like to ask the students that are here with us tonight that are graduating summa cum laude to please stand and remain standing. Summa cum laude. Please stand. I know you're here. I'm not going to name all of you. Just everybody stand up if you're summa cum laude. Thank you very much. These students are graduating with a 3.9 or above. Now, everybody who is here tonight that is graduating magna cum laude, please stand and remain standing. These students will be graduating with a 3.7 or above. And finally, the students graduating cum laude, these students will be graduating with a 3.5 or above. Thank you for all of your hard work inside the classroom. As you can see, we have assembled our best and our brightest here tonight. To the students receiving scholarships, when you are called to the stage, please come to receive your scholarship. You will receive an envelope that contains instructions on how to redeem your scholarship. Please exit to the right of the stage. We have a spot set outside of the door for a photo opportunity, and parents, you are more than welcome to join your student in the hallway for a photo at that time. So at this time, I would like to invite the Joe and Corey Dyke family to the stage to begin awarding tonight's scholarships.
Good evening. My family and I are here to present the Judy Lively Memorial Scholarship in memory of my Nana. Judy Lively was a Huron graduate who passed away from cancer. We raised money for the scholarship by hosting a 5K every Thanksgiving morning at the gym. My family and our committee would like to thank everyone who took the time to apply. We decided to give out 3 $1,000 scholarships this year. This year's winners are
Kennedy Schlesman, Aiden Duffy, and Jake Pagano.
Want us this way? Sure. Thank you. Come on, guys.
Evelyn Bauer was a kindergarten student at Shawnee who passed away after a very brief illness January 8th of this year. Always a smile on her face, Evelyn was on the go from morning to night. Days after her passing, people in our lives had the foresight to start a scholarship in her name. This scholarship, we decided, should embody everything Evelyn. She absolutely loved school, often doing schoolwork even when she didn't have to. She was so disappointed when Christmas break was over this year because she hadn't completed the optional worksheets that were sent home. Her smile and positive attitude were noticed by all. When we started looking at pictures closer, we noticed even when she was in the background, unaware a picture was being taken, she still had a huge smile on her face. She made friends wherever she would go, many times with the adults in the room, just as much as with the kids. With the schoolwork, a smile, and a positive attitude in mind, we are proud to announce that Connor Schaefer will be awarded the $1,000 2023 Evelyn Bauer Scholarship.
Years ago, the class of 2023 was counting down the last few days of junior high school and anxiously awaiting for their high school career to begin.
While high school is full of new opportunities and requirements, for the students who were members of the McCormick Junior Honor Society, the importance of community service and academic achievement were already an integral part of their education and character before they began their freshman year.
Several years ago, McCormick's Junior Honor Society became a scholarship program to recognize a former McCormick Junior Honor Society member who demonstrates excellence in service, leadership, and character.
While all of the applicants are deserving, the NJHS officers felt that two individuals stood out more than the most. This year's McCormick Junior Honor Society scholarship recipients are Allie Blevins and Luke Rager.
Congratulations, class of 2023. I'm Emma Bonfrod, and I will be presenting the Tanny Bonfrod Memorial Scholarship in memory of my sister. As many of you know, Tanny was diagnosed with a very rare and aggressive form of cancer in 2009. She fought a long and hard 5-year battle with absolute dignity and grace. Sadly, Tanny left us in March of 2014, yet her memory lives on in this great city of Huron, especially in its school system. Tanny was the principal at Shawnee Elementary, but what many of you might not know is that Tanny herself began her first days of school there as a bright-eyed, eager to learn 4-year-old. Tanny loved school, and it was when Tanny's class left Shawnee after 2nd grade that Shawnee closed its doors as an elementary school. Tanny, though, continued her path through the halls of Woodlands, McCormick, and Huron High, graduating in 1992. After high school, Tanny briefly attended OU before transferring to Bowling Green, where she earned her bachelor's degree in special education, her master's of education administration and supervision, and her elementary principal license. It wasn't long after that Tanny returned to Huron, first teaching at Woodlands and then at the high school as an intervention specialist. She also served as the assistant athletic director and the National Honor Society advisor, all while still going to school herself to earn her superintendent licensure from the University of Findlay. Again, Tanny loved school. It was in 2008, after Huron Schools decided to do some restructuring and reopen Shawnee, that Tanny landed her dream job, principal of the elementary school where her journey began, truly coming full circle. And wow, she was a great principal. She had the patience of a saint. Some would say it was because she didn't have any children of her own, but she would quickly correct them. She did have children of her own. Matter of fact, she had over 300 of them. Tanny loved her students. She loved her job, and she loved Huron. That is why my family decided the best way to honor Tanny would be to keep her memory alive by giving out a scholarship in her name. Tanny will always be a part of us. She is the good, the strong, and the happy in us. You can't smile and not think of her. Tanny was the best of the world when the world was giving her the absolute worst. We are all so lucky to have known her and to have loved her. She taught us all how to live, not just be alive. She made us all better people. She brought an entire community together with yellow smiley faces, and my family and I are eternally grateful and humbled by the continued show of love and support. This is the 10th year we have given out her scholarship, and we hope to continue for at least the next 4 years, so that the students who began their own journeys with her at Shawnee can take a little piece of her with them when they graduate. So before revealing who was selected this year, I would first like to read the criteria that we are looking for. This scholarship will be awarded to a student graduating this year with at least a 3.0 GPA, who plans to attend college in the fall. The student should exhibit the following character traits that were so important to Tanny: high moral and ethical standards, works hard to achieve goals, displays an uncompromising, positive, giving, and selfless attitude, goes out of their way to help and assist others, has the ability to overcome obstacles, shows leadership and conviction to stand up for what they believe in, goes out of their way to be kind, respectful, and generous to others. After reading through the applications, my family feels the best fit to receive this year's Tanny Monthron Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is Jocelyn Harrington and Allison Lopez.
Good evening. My name is Jenny Hagee, and I am here to present the Jesse and Lynn Hagee Memorial Scholarship to a very well-deserving 2023 graduating senior. This memorial scholarship was born to honor the inspirational lives of both my late mother-in-law, Lynn, and my late father-in-law, Jesse. Lynn was a 1953 graduate of Huron High School and pursued a career as an Erie County Health Department nurse. She gravitated towards the vulnerable senior population, both in in-house nursing facilities and as a travel nurse, caring for her aging patients in their homes. Jess played Division I football and basketball at the University of Virginia and met his future bride while she attended nursing school at UVA. And upon graduation, he moved to Huron with her, where they raised 3 children in Lynn's childhood home. Jess spent his entire teaching career of 42 years at Huron High School, beginning in 1956, teaching health, phys ed, biology, driver's ed, and coaching almost every sport offered over the years. He He was that good. Their significant contributions to their community in their respective disciplines are the reason this scholarship is awarded to a Huron graduate who plans to follow either medical or educational career paths. So it is my pleasure to present this year's Hagee Memorial Scholarship to Kennedy Schlesser.
Good evening. So I'm Julie Dewey. I am a graduate from 1985, so yes, I'm old. But I did graduate from Huron. So I am proud to be up here representing my family to present the scholarship in honor of my mother, Marta J. Esposito. My mom worked for and served for Huron City Schools for over 38 years. She was proud to be a part of the school. I could go on and on about our mom, but I would rather give you advice that our mom would share with you. Bear with me. We have found it very important. Happiness. Being a high school graduate brings happiness. Getting a job and making money brings happiness. I could go on, but the truth is happiness starts from within and it is about how we serve others, help others, and live in the present. Be grateful every day for your family and your friends and what you do have. We struggle in life, understanding that the struggles are what make us better and helps us grow. Have perspective during your struggles and know it is taking you to a better place. Enjoy the process. Fight. Don't be quick to give up. Push through. I say to each of you seniors, as my mom would say to us, look at me right now. Congratulations on being the graduating class of 2023. You should be proud. Be thankful during this time to all that have helped you along the way. Remember the good times, but don't forget the struggles that have gotten you to this point. My family would like to leave you with this poem that my mom gave my brother his freshman year of college when he was struggling. He still carries this poem to him this day, and it sums up our mom. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out of the world we find, success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win the prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or fastest man, but soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. So, the winners of the Marta J. Esposito Scholarship is Jake Legando and Michael West.
Good evening. My name is Chris Baker. I am also a graduate of Huron High School. Let's just say I'm older than Julie. I'm here representing the Knights of Columbus. We give scholarships to parishioners of St. Peter's, fill out an application. We base it on service, an essay, and their grades. And we have the other thing is we raise the money for these scholarships at our Lenten fish fries. So if you have younger siblings that you want to help get more money for scholarships, they'll come to us, see us next Lent. Anyway, we have 3 $1,000 scholarships to give this year. They are for Jared Lensick, Eliza Maloney, and Luke Rager. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Becky Warner. I am the branch manager of Civista Bank's Huron location. I would like to thank Huron City Schools for asking us to come and present this scholarship tonight. We're honored to partner with Huron City Schools to award a deserving student as they continue their education. And the recipient of this year's Civista Bank scholarship is Thomas Cousins.
Good evening and congratulations to all the seniors here tonight. My name is Babe Palmer and this is my husband Andy Palmer and this is our son Augie. And I am here to present the Peg Palmer Thomas Scholarship in honor of my late sister-in-law Peg, who passed away in July of 2020 at the age of 48 from metastatic breast cancer. My family still has a difficult time letting her go, just as anyone who has lost someone significant in their life can understand. And this scholarship is our way to keep her legacy going. Peg was an irreplaceable human being. She spent her entire life doing things for others and was always looking for a way to help someone in need, especially children. She made an impact on so many young people's lives as a preschool teacher and a coach. She embodied the meaning of selflessness and love, as seen in being the sole caregiver of her younger brother, my husband, Andy. We created this scholarship for a college-bound student in Erie County who was raised by someone other than their parents or who have lost a parent and is continuing their education to an institution of higher learning. This is our second year awarding this to a deserving student. There are many similarities with the recipient of this scholarship and my husband. Both have shown strength and resilience when they needed to the most, having gone through the loss of both parents at a young age. And as stated in the student's essay, he says it best. Throughout our lives, we face our unique and separate challenges that test our ability to adapt and overcome. These often unexpected obstacles hurled at us also test the strength and stamina of our minds, showing us the limit of what we are able to endure. However, while these challenges can be difficult, there are people that are with us along the way that make things easier in life. We feel this student is determined to prevail in life despite his circumstances and the loss that he's experienced. So from these two Buckeyes, it is our hope that this helps you along your journey to The Ohio State University, and please know that we will be cheering you on every step of the way. So in honor of our Peg, it is our honor to present a $1,000 scholarship this year to Sam Lee.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of the Erie County Community Foundation. My name is Deborah Lee Divers, and I'm a board member and the chair of all of the scholarship committees at the foundation. And tonight I'm here to award several scholarships to many of the deserving students here at Huron. The first scholarship I have to award is the College Women's Club of Sandusky Scholarship. Each year, the College Women's Club awards scholarships. They have their own set of criteria for that and actually their own committee for it. But tonight, I'm here to award one of those scholarships to Eliza Maloney. Forgot about the ball game. Hopefully they're winning. The second set of scholarships I have to award are the Floyd Family Scholarships. The Floyd family established a scholarship for students who are current seniors pursuing a degree in either music, music education, general education, or liberal studies. And tonight it's my pleasure to award scholarships to Allison Blevins and Aiden Dunn. Next scholarship I have to award is the Sandusky Alzheimer's Scholarship. And this scholarship is for residents of Erie County pursuing a medical or healthcare degree with an interest in working with geriatric patients. And tonight, it's my pleasure to award the Sandusky Firelands Alzheimer's Scholarship to Addison Freeze. The next scholarship I have to award is the Spears Family Scholarship. Bob Spears was a professor here at BGSU Firelands, and he and his family established their scholarship to be awarded to an Erie County graduate pursuing a medical or health care degree, degree in public administration, education, or engineering technology, and who plans to pursue that degree at either BGSU Firelands, BGSU, BG Campus, or the University of Toledo, or the Toledo Healthcare Campus. So tonight's Spears Family Scholarship goes to Allison Evans. The next two scholarships are the Ewald and Jocelyn Marchot Engineering Scholarships. Ewald Marchot was an engineer at GM in Sandusky, and he and his wife actually established the scholarship. Upon his death, he owns many patents here in the Sandusky area, and they generously donated a significant amount of money to establish the engineering scholarships in their name. And those two scholarships tonight go to Jared Lensick and Adam Murray. The last scholarship that I have to award this evening is the Bertha and David Wiggins Scholarship. I don't know that there's any high school senior that would remember the Mr. Wiggs store that was out on the west end of Sandusky, but many of you parents and perhaps grandparents will remember Mr. Wiggs, and it was Bertha and David Wiggins who owned that store and who established their scholarship, the scholarship in their name, and they award the fund that was established awards a scholarship to each high school in Erie County, one student. And tonight's Bertha and David Wiggins scholarship goes to Eliza Maloney. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Holloway, and I'm here to give out the Sandusky Bay Kiwanis Community Services Scholarship. The Sandusky Bay Kiwanis own the two high-rises downtown, Harbor View and Viewpoint. We sold those several years ago to the National Church residents, and when we sold those, part of the agreement was that we would set up a scholarship foundation. We're able to give out 6 scholarships to local schools, and this year for Huron, Abigail McNulty is the winner. Sorry about that. I'm also here to give out the Sandusky Bay Kiwanis Club scholarship. Sandusky Bay Kiwanis is a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world, one child and one community at a time. We're able to give out 5 scholarships to area high schools. And the Huron scholarship winner is Tyler Coleman.
Hello, I'm Tracy Berlin, and this is Joan Saunders, and we have 4 scholarships to award tonight. The first scholarship will be the Huron Volleyball Award, and this is in memory of Michelle. Her selfless attitude, her team spirit, all led her to the Huron High School Volleyball Team 1999 State Championship and a 2000 State Runner-Up Trophy. This year's recipient of the Michelle Marie Saunders Volleyball Award is Carissa Schaefer. The next scholarship is the Ryan Lee Foss Cheerleading Award. Ryan's love for cheerleading and her ability to work with others to bring out the best in people is genuine. Her dedication and leadership will forever be an inspiration to all, especially to her Huron cheer teammates and the many cheerleaders. The 2023 recipient of the Cheerleading Award in memory of Ryan is Abby McNulty. Then the next 2 scholarships we have are the Michelle Marie Saunders Ryan Lee Foss Memorial Scholarships. Michelle and Ryan have never been forgotten. They were special girls with exceptional character qualities. They had a special love for their families and their friends. They cared about people and were involved with many community service projects through their church youth groups and through Huron High School. They were happy people who lit up a room with their smiles. They were great leaders who set positive examples for all their peers. Michelle in her quiet way and Ryan in her exuberant way. They were honest and trustworthy, compassionate and caring, and they had an appreciation for genuine friendships. A memorial scholarship fund was established with the help of the community. 2 scholarships have been awarded every year since 2002 to Huron High School seniors in their memory, and we have awarded over $150,000 to date. This year, we are awarding 2 $3,000 scholarships to 2 people who we believe will carry on their legacy with these exceptional qualities. Allison Blevins and Reagan Fry.
Good evening. I'm Della Brown, a Huron High School graduate, and I'm here to present the Stephen E. Brown Memorial Scholarship. The applicants this year were asked to write an essay, and the essay answered the question, how will being a team member and volunteering in the community help you be a better, productive person in the future? All of us have been a member of a team, whether it's a sports team, a group at work, a group in the community, or in the church. We've all been individuals with different skills, and we put those skills together to seek a common goal. I hope that all of us in this room have been able to volunteer in the community, to reap the benefits and rewards of knowing that you're helping other people, to make our communities stronger, and to make it a better place to live, and to help the people less fortunate. These 2 qualities were extremely important in my husband's life. The 2023 Stephen E. Brown Memorial Scholarship recipients tonight are Allison Blevins, and Jake Leganda. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Drew Heck, and I am here to present the Huron High School Student Council Scholarship. So Student Council gives students the opportunity to develop leadership and perform various service activities to benefit their school and community. They are the voice of the student body. And Huron, our Student Council has been involved in homecoming, the recent addition of the Sadie Hawkins dance, and Hearts for Valentine's. This year's recipients of the Huron High School Student Council are Allison Blevins and Ella Van Sickle.
Good evening, my name is Nate Henners.
And I'm Lily Wild.
It's our privilege tonight to present the Huron Cross Country Scholarship to two very deserving members of our program.
These two student athletes are not only talented and accomplished runners, they are wonderful teammates and friends. They have helped develop our team culture to be welcoming, encouraging, high-performing, and fun. I speak for the entire team when I say we are better runners and better teammates because of their example.
Please join us in congratulating Tyler Coleman and Andy Freaks.
Good evening. I'm Dick Shank. I'm a class of 57. That's 66 years this year. And Ohio was next to last class, smallest class of Ohio Street School. So I'm very proud to be a graduate. And you guys also. Anyhow, I'm the commander of the Post 49 Ambets of Huron. And we got 3 scholarships here, and we do it by have the kids interview and have a story about a relative, either a prior service or an active duty service relative. Anyhow, we got 3 of them here. We got Addison Freeze, and I ain't gonna butcher the name here, but it's Grantham Brown and Kyle Auger. No, there. Swap. There you go. Okay, next. Study hard. Your life is short, remember that. You can do that.
Hello, my name is Kay Mackey. I am the current president of the Ladies Auxiliary for the Huron Eagles, number 2875. This year, the Huron Eagles 2875 offered 5 $1,000 scholarships. The submitted scholarship applications were judged on the graduating seniors' academic achievements, extracurricular activities, their grade point average, and financial need. This year, we had 8 applicants, and the scholarship committee could not single out 5, so we are awarding all the scholarships to the 8 applicants. 6 are from Huron High School. So the Huron Eagles 2875 is delighted to award a $1,000 scholarship to Jaden Carey, Nolan DeFazio, Gavin Grashel, Dylan Holner, Connor Schaefer and Eliza Maloney.
Good evening. My name is Tony Strazuso, president of the Huron Brownsbackers. We have our clubhouses at Kokomo's. We're here on Bogus Road. No, it's Bose Road. We've been in club since 2007. We do about a half a dozen fundraisers a year for various people that are in need and different organizations. We do a scholarship every year for a Huron football player because we're a Brownsbacker football club. So we stick with the Huron football players. And the way we raise our money is we recycle aluminum cans. It seems pretty trivial, but we collect cans from the Fish House, Kokomo's, Rockin' Horse Saloon on 250, and Huron Eagles. It takes 3,000 pounds of aluminum for our $1,000 scholarship. And we've been doing scholarships since 2009. So that's 42,000 pounds of aluminum we recycle. It's 21 tons. And with a little 5 by 8 foot trailer with 3 foot siding. So it takes some time to do it, but it keeps the aluminum out of the landfills. So again, this year, we reached out to Huron Eagles for a donation for a scholarship so that we could give out 2 scholarships. So this year we can do 2 football players. We had nine applicants, and they were all 9 of them were deserving. It was really hard for our committee to come up with 2. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Jeff Hessler. He's our vice president, and he is going to call up the 2 recipients. Thank you.
He's very true on that, hard to decide out of the 9. But the 2 that we ended up picking were Aiden Duffy and Dylan Howard.
My name is David Lighthizer, and my brother Lauren, our other brother Dan, could not make it today, but we are here presenting the Lighthizer Memorial Scholarship. And how we make our choice on that scholarship is looking for somebody who is focused on education and developing children like our mother was involved in during her lifetime. This will be our 31st year presenting, and our chosen recipient was Allison Blevins.
I'm Amy Springer. I'm the Vice President of the Huron Athletic Boosters, and I'm a 1990 Huron graduate. Oh boy. This night's always kind of makes my eyes water a little bit. It's emotional because it's hard to say goodbye to graduates. It's also really exciting to see your academic successes after tonight. So please stop and say hi this fall. Come back for homecoming, come back for the games, come see us, because you all and your families are a huge part of our boosters' success. I was thinking this past weekend about what I wanted to say at this scholarship banquet. And a couple days ago, I went with my parents to calling out. It was one of my mom's dear friends. Her husband had passed. And when I went, I was standing in line and I looked behind me, and at the Foster Funeral Home, there's those chairs, right? And I look back and I see like 6 guys that all play football for Huron. They're probably in their early 40s now, married, have someone with kids, and they're all dressed in suits and ties. And you could tell that they were just really tight, really close friends. And I sat there and I thought to myself, you know, when I come to Scholarship Bank tonight, the biggest thing that I can say is how lucky we all are in this room and in this community that we have such support. It could be your family, your friends, but the people sitting next to you, we're just so lucky. Like this community is the most amazing community I think ever, really. So anyway, when I left there that day, I just thought, wow, like that's just special, just totally special. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I just thought that was really, really neat. That these guys are still tight, best friends in their early 40s, coming together from all different cities to be there for their friend whose dad passed. On behalf of the boosters, I sincerely want to say thank you, student athletes, for all the time and years you've done the stadium cleanup, putting down hundreds and hundreds of bags of mulch, which is super heavy. All the times you've gone to the membership drive, going door to door. It's not easy going to someone's door and asking for support. So that is just, it's still to this day, it amazes me that you guys are just, you show up and you help. To you parents, every fall we need at least 150 volunteers. I know that seems like a lot, but we do. It's crazy to run that concession stand. It's a big reason why we're able to do what we do tonight, every year after year. It's an operation and you guys run it to perfection. It's just amazing. So thank you so much for your time and hard work. To our superintendent, our school board, administration, athletic director, maintenance crew, who I call all the time, and janitors as well. We thank you guys so much for allowing us to be a part of the Huron community and the schools. We love what we do. This year, we're very proud to be providing $7,500 in scholarship to 15 very well-deserved student athletes. When you receive your folder, there is a check in there, so make sure you pull that out tonight. So congratulations, and here is our Huron Athletic Booster Scholarship 2020-30 scholarship. Okay, I'm gonna call you guys all up and, okay, first one, Nathan Abazi. Allison Blevins. Anthem Brown. Marilena Gantozzi. Madison Fries. Reagan Fry. Dylan Holler. Jessica Holzapfel. Tyler Coleman. Jake Legando. Jared Lunsick. Abigail McNulty. Adam Murray. Lucas Rager. And Kennedy Slushman. Good evening. My siblings, Lauren, Ethan, Sam, Sophie, and I are honored to present a memorial scholarship to honor two very special people in our family whom we miss every single day, the late Poppy and Danny Lee. The Poppy and Danny Lee Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who exhibits a deep desire to understand and support others, a willingness for self-sacrifice to reach meaningful goals set, demonstrates humility, as well as shows a commitment to hard work, high standards, and resilience of spirit.
Also, the recipients show positive sportsmanship and convey leadership among peers. This year, two exceptional individuals stood out equally. As my siblings and I reviewed their essays, resumes, extracurriculars, life experiences, and future goals, two Tigers were matched in their application. Please congratulate Isabella Ray and Kennedy Schleshman on this well-earned
The Tom Shantz Memorial Scholarship. The Tom Shantz Memorial Science Scholarship was established in 2004 by his family to honor his memory and ideals. He was a graduate of Miami University and received his master's degree from Duke University. Tom taught biology, chemistry, and physics at Huron High School from 1970 to 1998. He also coached football and track. Mr. Shantz could usually be found both before and after school helping students with lab reports and test corrections. He was always generous with his time. Tom passed away 16 years ago with colon cancer at the early age of 59. Again, this year, due to the generosity of HHS alumni, family, and friends, 2 scholarships will be awarded to seniors who plan to major in science or a science-related field. The recipients reflect some of Mr. Shantz's values and interests. In addition to teaching, coaching, and family, his interests include church, scouts, boating, oceanography, and always being available to help others. This year's Tom Shantz Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Addison Freeze, Reagan Fry, and Jared Lenzer. Tom Gosser Huron Baseball Softball Scholarship. The scholarship is in honor of Tom Gosser, who we lost in 2013. He was a valuable board member who worked tirelessly for the program. He held many positions during the decade he spent on the board, but nothing made him happier to see the children of Huron having a great summer playing ball. He is terribly missed, and to honor his memory, we present the 2023 Tom Gosser Huron Baseball and Softball Scholarship to Jessica Holzapfel and Evan Collins. The American Legion Post 83 Scholarship. The American Legion Scholarship is committed to 4 founding principles: justice, freedom, democracy, and loyalty. Each year, the American Legion offers a scholarship to a Huron student that best exemplifies those traits. This year's American Legion Scholarship is awarded to Jocelyn Harrington and Evan Collins. The Bruce Cheney Family Scholarship. The Cheney family were summer residents of Huron from 1960 to 2009. Mr. Cheney owned a company that supplied sugar and corn sweeteners to many of the local food manufacturers. He believed in giving back to support higher education and medical research. This scholarship is awarded to someone who shares values similar to the Cheney family, including the importance of family, good character, strong work ethic, along with community involvement. This year's Bruce Cheney Family Scholarship is awarded to Evan Lesotho. The Clark Family Scholarship. Huron residents David and Jackie Clark have been active supporters of persons with cognitive and developmental disabilities. They began the N2Y organization to provide resources for individuals with differing needs and have funded many projects, including recently provided a grant for a sensory room at Ability Works in Sandusky. The David and Jackie Clark Scholarship is awarded to a student who is pursuing a degree in education or special education who believes in continuing their work to help others. This year's scholarship is awarded to Allison Blevins and Aiden Duffy. The Scott R. Cliver Scholarship. These recipients were chosen for qualities that Scott displayed. They give of themselves and comfort to others and let nothing stop them. They displayed dedication to cross-country and perseverance in everything they choose to do. There is no doubt that they will make a mark in the world the same way that they have made a mark in school and community. This year's Scott R. Cliver Scholarship is awarded to Grantham Brown. The Huron Rotary Club Scholarship. The Rotary Club is an international service organization whose stated purpose is to bring together business and professional leaders in order to provide humanitarian service and to advance goodwill and peace around the world. The Huron Rotary Club provides students the opportunity to network and demonstrate leadership through attendance at club meetings and events. Events include the Fine Art and Food Truck Festival and the annual poinsettia sale help to fund a yearly scholarship for a Huron graduate. This year's Huron Rotary Scholarships are awarded to Kenny Schleshman, Sam Lee, Jake Legando, and Kaylin McCormick. The Cornell's Food Scholarship. Cornell's Foods have been a staple in the community of Huron and has supported various community efforts, including offering scholarships to Huron students for pursuing a post-secondary education. This year's Cornell Food Scholarships are awarded to Eliza Maloney and Connor Schaefer. The Dolores Heidinger Memorial Elementary Education Scholarship. Dolores Heidinger was a well-respected teacher, mother, and friend of a lifelong resident of this area before her passing in 2012. She taught kindergarten and first grade in Sandusky City Schools for 22 years. The scholarship was created to honor her and her passion for teaching. The Dolores Heidinger Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a post-secondary degree in elementary education. This year's scholarship was awarded to Allison Blevins and Elaine Fantozzi. The HCEA Recognition Award. The HCEA Recognition Award recognizes the service of Huron City Schools Departments of Maintenance, Custodial, Transportation, Kitchen, Administrative Office Assistants, and paraprofessionals who serve the students and families of the Huron City School District. The members of the Huron Classified Education Association has chosen Keaton Lynn as this year's recipient of the award. The HCEA Scholarship. The HCEA Scholarship is awarded to a graduating student who is a child of a Huron Classified Education Association union member and who plans to continue their education. These students have demonstrated the qualities of hard work and determination necessary to be successful in the future. This year's recipient of the HCEA Scholarship is Gabe Schleenbaker. The Huron High School Alumni Association Scholarship. The Huron High School Alumni Association fosters the spirit of loyalty and promotes the welfare of the students and faculty of Huron City Schools and the community of Huron. Alumni members are instrumental in providing shadow and mentorship opportunities and in promoting the district throughout our county. They generously provide a yearly scholarship to Huron students who intend to continue their post-secondary education and have demonstrated a deep commitment to community and school service. This year's Huron High School Alumni Association Scholarship is awarded to Caleb McCormick, Kennedy Schlesman, and Jessica Holzap. The Huron Band Parent Scholarship. The Huron Band is an integral part of Huron City Schools. The band provides opportunities for leadership and service while providing entertainment and school spirit. Band members and their families support the school and community, and the Huron Band Parent Scholarship is awarded to members of the band who exemplify the traits of service and extracurricular involvement. This year's Huron Band Parent Scholarships are awarded to Elena Fantozzi. She is also receiving the Student Council Award. Huron Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. The Huron Chamber of Commerce promotes a sense of community throughout Huron. They provide networking and volunteer opportunities to the students of Huron and support our district. Every year, the Huron Chamber of Commerce awards scholarships for students pursuing a post-secondary education that exemplify the same sense of community and school involvement through extracurricular activities and service. This year, the Huron Chamber of Commerce Award goes to Kennedy Schleshman and Aiden Duffy. The Huron Education Association Scholarship. Huron Education Association Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who are children of a Huron Education Association member and plan to continue their education. This recipient demonstrates the qualities of hard work, determination, and community involvement, qualities that their teachers and parents have instilled in them from kindergarten through high school. HEA is proud to award scholarships to Dylan Holler, Allison Blevins, Cooper Norwell, and Jake Legan. The Huron Educational Foundation Scholarship. The Huron Educational Foundation is awarded to a graduating student with a record of community service and extracurricular activities who is interested in pursuing a post-secondary education in a college, trade, or technical school. This year's Huron Educational Foundation scholarships are awarded to Thomas Wilson, Malena Fantozzi, Aiden Duffy, Adam Murray, and Keaton Lynn. The Huron Lions Club Scholarship. The mission of the Huron Lions Club is to serve. Members come together to give valuable time and effort to improve the community and the world. In Huron, the Lions Club can be seen ringing the bells for the Salvation Army at Commerce Plaza, sponsoring and supporting the Huron River Fest Parade, and serving as the Huron River Fest in red, white, and blue in that boat basin. This scholarship is awarded to students that serve their school and community and demonstrate the core principles of the Lions Club. This year's scholarships are awarded to Jaden Carey and Jake Leganda. The Huron Police Association. The Huron Police Department is committed to excellence by establishing a partnership with residents and visitors within our community. The Huron Police Association Scholarship is awarded to a student with a record of community service in both Huron and Erie County who intends to continue a life of service. This year's Huron Police Association Scholarship is awarded to Sophie Lipper. The Huron PTO Excellence in Volunteering Award. The purpose of the PTO is to encourage parents to assist with various school activities, functions, services, provide financial assistance where needs are identified within the school, foster a community atmosphere, and support the mission and vision of the school and district. Some examples of the Huron PTO support throughout the district include sponsoring book fairs, a new playground, honoring the Huron Schools staff during Teacher Appreciation Week. This scholarship highlights students that embrace service and community. As a PTO board, we want to recognize 3 recipients of the 2023 Huron PTO Excellence in Volunteering Scholarship. We are incredibly impressed not only with the amount of hours that you committed to bettering your community, but also the impact you described that it had on your lives. It was evident that you were truly passionate about where you were volunteering your time and wanted to leave your community better than you found it. Congratulations to the 2023 recipients and best of luck to all the graduating seniors. The Huron PTO's recipient is Allison Blevins, Jocelyn Harrington, and Kayla McCormick. The Huron Subway Scholarship. Subway is a leading global franchise that prides itself on family-mindedness and becoming part of a community-focused team. This scholarship is worked by the Huron Subway to recognize students that display the same giving attitude, leadership skills, and work ethic that they hold important. This year's Huron Subway Scholarship is awarded to Adam Murray. The Kenneth B. Long Scholarship. Many years ago, the Long family were summer residents who enjoyed their time in the Huron area. They generously decided to establish a scholarship for Huron High School graduates. The recipient is a student who is well-rounded and active both in school and in community that the Long family loved. This year's recipient of the Kenneth B. Long Memorial Scholarship is Deacon Eversman. The Sidney Froman Foundation Scholarship. Sidney Froman of Sandusky was former president and board chairman of the Hein and Doubt Paper Company. He began his career as an office boy, motorman, and freight agent for the Sandusky, Milan, and Norwalk Electric Railway, and worked his way up to being a leader in the industry. This foundation supports many organizations and schools in Erie County and generously donates to students of Huron High School who demonstrate good character and desire to help others. This year's Sidney Froman Foundation Scholarship are awarded to Carissa Schaefer, Cooper Norwell, Kayla McCormick, Amber Vance, Lindsay Shade, and Melody Hill. Huron High School National Honor Society Red Cross Scholarship. This year's National Honor Society Scholarship will be awarded to a student who has demonstrated characteristics of service, diligence, selflessness, and reliability. The 2023 recipient of the scholarship is Addison Priest. The Rhode Island Foundation Grant is available to support the fine arts and education. The recipient of this grant award is Kayla McCormick.
It's our privilege this evening to announce the 2022-23 Huron Tiger Football Scholarship winners. Jim's Pizza Box in Huron and Milan award a player from the football team each year with a scholarship. The West family has been very supportive of our schools and our community for a number of years. The recipient of the Jim's Pizza Box Scholarship is Michael West. The Selfless Award is the only award the football team gives out at their banquet each year. It goes to the person who gave the most of their time and effort to the Huron Tiger football program without any concern for themselves. The winner of the Selfless Award for 2022 season is Jake Lagondo. The H team is the backbone of the Huron Tiger football program, working behind the scenes to provide our players with the best possible environment in which to play football. The winner of the H team scholarship for the 2022-23 season are Owen Gast and Alexander Kitts. The Jason Lizzie Award. The Lizzie Award is a scholarship that has been funded by the Jason Lizzie family. Jason was a former Huron Tiger who passed away in 1997. He was a tough, hard-nosed football player who loved the game with passion few could match. The winner of the Jason Lizzie Memorial Scholarship is Dylan Holler. Custom Concrete and Design is a local company that specializes in all types of stamped concrete work. They have been very supportive of the Huron Tiger football program for a number of years, and they like to award a hardworking lineman who is dedicated to leadership. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Nathan Abbasi. The Kent Tapp Scholarship. Kent Tapp was an outstanding football player for the Huron Tigers in the 1980s who passed away. Kent's teammates have supported his memory by providing a scholarship in his name each year to a deserving football player. The winner of the Kent Tapp Scholarship is Evan Lasivita. The Huron Tiger football team of 1984 provides a scholarship for a football player each year. This group of former players take great pride in helping out a graduating senior get a head start on their college education. The recipient of their scholarship this year is Kyle Auger. The Harry DeLapp Scholarship. Our final football scholarship is the Harry DeLapp Scholarship. The scholarship is awarded each year to a football player who demonstrates integrity on and off the field. Mr. DeLapp owned a construction company in Huron and was a tireless worker for the community. Our recipient this year is Aiden Duffy. The Greg and Suzanne Thaxton Scholarship. Greg and Suzanne Thaxton, both 1979 alumni of Huron High School, along with the participation of the Nordson Corporation, are pleased to award 2 scholarships to Huron High School graduates. This scholarship is awarded to enable bright and motivated students to pursue a college education in a business-related field that may lead to a career in corporate America. These students were selected based on academic performance, their accomplishments outside of the classroom, their character, and a belief that they will achieve their goal of earning a degree and beginning the personal road to success. They offer 2 $7,500 scholarships, and they are awarded to Dylan Holler and Evan Collins. The Vanessa Hart Campbell Scholarship. Jim Campbell was born in Huron, Ohio in 1924 to Arthur and Vanessa Hart Campbell. Jim excelled in sports for Huron and played football, basketball, and track. In 1944, Jim went to the Ohio State University on a football scholarship, but left OSU after his freshman year to enlist in the Navy Air Corps. He served in the military until October 1945 when he returned to the Ohio State to complete his education. Upon his return to OSU, Jim followed his passion for baseball and he began playing for the Buckeyes, where he lettered for 3 years. While he enjoyed playing, he knew his calling was in the management side of the game and got the only break he would need when a local Huron businessman with ties to the Detroit Tigers got him an interview. This began a long and storied career with the Detroit Ball Club that lasted from 1950 to 1992. It was also often said of Jim that his small-town values built right here in Huron make him one of the greatest executives in baseball history. Honesty, integrity, loyalty, and hard work were his trademarks. It was love for Huron that led him to donate over $2 million to establish a scholarship fund at Huron High School in his Mother's Day to honor 2 graduating seniors who exemplify the same traits that Jim did. We offer 2 scholarships for $6,000 apiece, renewable for 4 years, and we are honored to present these 2 scholarships to Kayla McCormick and Kennedy Schlesman. One more football scholarship. The Huron Tigers Scholarship in remembrance of Mikey Huddleston. This past year, the Huron Tigers lost a former player and a recent graduate, Mikey Huddleston. Mikey was a manager for the football program as a little kid, a terrific player and a teammate in high school, and volunteer coach with his dad after high school. In memory, the Huron Tigers are giving away a scholarship in remembrance of Mikey Huddleston to Jake Lagondo. Once again, congratulations to all of our worthy recipients. If you have any questions about tonight's awards or how to redeem your money, please contact Mrs. James or Ms. Fasano in the counseling office. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Seniors, we will see you tomorrow at graduation practice Thursday at 10 a.m. in the high school gym. Parents' graduations is at 7 p.m. Doors will open to the public at 6 p.m. BCSN will also be streaming the graduation for anyone who's not able to join us. Unfortunately, the softball team did not make it tonight. But for everyone else, please join us for the lobby for some light refreshments. Thank you very much.
I know this when you told me that. Thank you so
I'm ready for this. Oh, you
It was a fun process.
It's really like you said, they've already and you recognize it. And so I have to look at our stuff. But yeah, sure.
What? Oh, yep, I think we can add this. And save. Yeah.